Just making sure everything's working. Yep, it is. Good. Test, test, test. We're live. We'll be all right. There we go.
Welcome to the A-Plus Vehicle Retrieval System.
Howdy, James. Let's see what I want to fly here.
Your vehicle has been moved to authority post.
Bofa, what's up?
Please visit us
How
again.
you doing today?
Goodbye.
About to just go run. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Just chill for the most part. Figure get the live stream in since I'm gonna be busy with this weekend with my kids. Get my flight blades. Oh, that sounds fun. What's up, Big Dev? Yeah, I mean, that is one way to do it. Okay, I'm gonna try and run some missions today. See if they're still broken or not. And go from there. There's way too much stuff here. It's not worth doing it if you're alone. To be honest. At least for what I've seen. Where is it? There it is. Alright, got my claims done. Vehicles. Asgardian. Nightbreak. Avionics. PHB. Save changes and equip. Alright. Redeemer. Liveries. Nightbreak. Avionics. Yep. Save changes and equip. Yes, sir, Delta. Yeah, I fully agree. The Reclaimer is definitely an old ship. I don't think I have anything for the Eclipse. Thanks for the follow, Ignis. Yeah, I didn't buy any of the Eclipse stuff. I don't think. I guess I did buy the Squadron, the size 5 bomb rack. Okay. Uh, yeah, it's definitely a Bofa. That's definitely an old ship, to be sure.
Your vehicle has been moved. Please visit us.
I should go ahead and get this thing rocking.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle. Please visit us.
But I mean, it's an oldie but a goodie. Let's get this Idris P set back up. Save changes. There we go. I really feel like I should check checkmate real quick. I think it's where I'm even at. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I am at a checkmate. Duh, I'm stupid. Before I go, oh shit, almost fell. I need to go see if the CZ has any spawns. I want to go see about getting a Delta for the P8 SC. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't used the reclaimer in many years. Huh. So I couldn't tell you how it runs or like anything like that. I was only a crew on it for a little bit.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Let me go ahead and store that ship. Ensure loadout.
Please visit us again.
I should probably drop that down in case it decides to stay unknown, huh?
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has. Please visit us again.
Can't see. for here. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to get stuff set up. Or finish setting up. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go checkmate real quick. See if they got any boxes spawning. Hopefully they do. It'd be really nice if they do. Oh, I have that set over top. There we go. There we go. There's the there it is. Come on, open doors.
You know if you change your mind.
I'm not going through the whole checkmate, so it doesn't really matter. I have enough ammo to get me through. Yeah, I don't need much else. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if these are broken still. Nope. It's cool. It's opening. Now we can get in there. Oh, we got boxes. Already getting better than we were. Oh, let's go. Thanks for the liking. Oh. This isn't gonna have what I need. Oh. No. Oh well. Oh, we got the tweaker now. What's up, SC Jimmo? Welcome, welcome. Got one more spot to check, and then... Okay. Trying to remember how to get there, though. I think it's right here. No. Oh, there's a spot to check in here. Oh, wrong button. Looking for... Is this it? No, this is just a way around. Looking for deltas. Scorched deltas. Trying to remember the exact way to get around in here. Got boxes. We have boxes in checkmate, guys. That's freaking awesome. Finally. We have no boxes in here. There's typically not. Alright. Keep moving on. I'll take it. I don't need it. Howdy. Welcome, welcome. What's up, user 929? Yes, got it. Sometimes there's boxes in here. This is the one we were looking for, though. Ooh, I'm only in here looking for some boxes real quick. And we'll probably go do something in space. That's not what I want. No boxes there. Nothing there. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Since that's a bust. I'll figure out where that goes in a second. I think it's the way you come in here if I'm not mistaken. But no luck. Okay. Well, I mean, I got a tweaker, so I'm already ahead of the game. It's not too bad that I got 1 out of 2 of the items I'm looking for. Howdy, Zev.
Good day.
What's up?
Not much. Was just trading with a dude for some 770 quality Severilium.
Nice.
He thought he had much more than he did because I traded expired Quantanium canister for 10 CSCU.
Yeah.
Which is a 1/10 of an SCU. But he thought that he had he thought that I was asking for milli SCU, and then I'm like, no, bro. One of us here is understanding the wrong thing, and he goes and looks, and he's like, oh, I only had that much. Rip. So,
Yeah.
he honored the trade, but he was freaking out for a moment. I'm like, dude.
This is what
Know
I
your, know your
said.
numbers.
Yeah. It happens. Man.
So now I have 2 of the different crossbows.
Nice. I still don't have a crossbow. I just don't care about it enough. Like, it doesn't make my life any difference to my life. At the moment, personally.
I just want it because it's neat.
Yeah. I feel you on that. I'm not knocking people that do want it, you know? Like, it's just not something I'm overly worried about. Right now, I'm just happy that, Checkmate is spawning loot. That's a focal wave. Damn. Oh well, I'll take it. Like, I'm over here right now trying to find my Scorched Delta.
Nice. Any of those other, like, red dot-ish delta type sites, if you don't want them, I'm sure someone in here will take them. I mean, hell, even I'd take some of them.
What, the standards?
Not the standard deltas, but the, like the odd focal waves or the, whatever the other one is that's a red dot that's not the delta.
I just picked up a focal wave 30. I got a deadfall. It's like the ring light. As a matter of fact, if you pop up YouTube, you'll see it on my P8. Or here, I'll just stream it real quick.
Oh yeah, that's right, you're doing that.
Yeah, that's why it says streaming. I follow the rules that I put in
I thought
place.
you're on, I thought you're on Twitch, not YouTube.
I'm also on Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah. So feel free to toss me a sub and a follow. Yeah, we're on Twitch as Chaotic SC. See the red dot that I have currently? I know it's not a great lighting
Oh yeah, that
situation.
one. Those are okay. I'm not a big fan of those.
I just want the delta because of this increased aim speed. Let me see if there's anything up here, and then I'm gonna exfil. But nope, nothing of any value. Not to me, at least. Oh, it won't even let me open that.
Yeah, it's key code locked. I'm surprised that they haven't done more stuff with those. They're all over the place, and I don't even think there's a mission in the rotation right now that utilizes them.
No, there's not. Alright, time to go home. I got what I came for, or at least part of it. If I go home, I mean leave this area. Because that means if Checkmate is spawning them, then there's a possibility that Ruin or some of the other stations are spawning them as well. That's a food crate. Nothing of value. There is one more spot to check. I forgot about. Without having to actually go in further, there's a spot to check. I don't feel like going in any further than I already was. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I must have just booted up a good server, because as soon as I like the door opened. Everything worked perfectly. Let's see what I have as far as attachments and stuff goes.
Thanks for coming in.
So I picked up the deadfall, focal wave. I don't know why I picked up the shiv. Come on, I hate this. I hate this inventory system where it doesn't actually. There we go. That's all I want selected. So currently I'm looking at all I have is the one focal wave on that's open. I think I got a few others.
You're good.
It's on one of my other guns. I just don't remember which one. It's not that one. It's probably at a different station. I know I recently lost my good one.
What can I get you?
I saw some across the river ready yesterday. I don't know if they opened fire on the station or stole from them or what, but they got dragged into an airlock.
Yeah, I don't have any. Like I said, that's all I really got going on right now. Is
Can I get you something?
that in the way of attachments.
I might go run a rock breaker for Sarvillium if you want to come.
Rock breaker absolutely is one of the most boring things for me. I
enough.
apologies,
Each their
but
own.
yeah, like it's one of those things. Like I've run it twice, and I'll probably never run it again. But yeah. Shiza. Let's see. Guess I'm gonna head over to. I guess Ruin's the best bet, isn't it? For gun attachments, stuff like that. Ruin and checkmate.
I want to say it's checkmate. The ruin is where you go for the ship parts. Well, that and board 5, but
Well,
I mainly go there for the milk coolers.
Well, I mean, Ruin has the 5 gun trays out in its middle, so you can get the scorched.
That's true.
Checkmate only
I
has
don't
those
think
2
the
boxes.
scorched attachments. I don't believe scorched attachments spawn on those though.
They don't. Well, but the tweakers do. What's up, Mika? The tweakers do, and the which I know the tweakers garbage now, but
Yeah,
and
they kind of did it dirty.
but the specialty guns and stuff do, like the what's it called? You can get your pulverizer there. You can get your stuff like that, but it'll also pop in and give you the fancy Wicklow parallax with the focal wave attachment and
Retrieval system.
Tarkov light.
Vehicle selected. Please visit us again.
Problem is, I don't want to change servers because I know this one's actually spawning loot.
Okay.
And there's a couple spots in there where you can find the good boxes with little to no trouble. That's another big one. All right, let's get going. That and I actually want to fly my Asgard a little bit and see if the Flate Blade actually makes any difference at all. Everybody, the PHB.
It gives you a few extra degrees per second.
which on the Asgard is much needed. So I'm hoping it actually is a noticeable difference. Like, I wanted to hate this ship last IAE or last Invictus when this thing came out. I really did. I was like, I'll never buy that ship, and then now it's become one of my dailies.
It's a good ship.
It's a damn fine
It's a
ship.
shame it's at the price point it is, in my opinion. I feel like it should be 100 less than what it is.
I don't know. Isn't the Valkyrie still more expensive?
I don't know, but I just don't understand the price pointing. I mean, if they're going off of size, the
Yeah.
Starlancer Max is drastically bigger, both in overall firepower when crewed.
But that's what you're missing. Is they're not. It's you're paying a dropship tax for the Valkyrie and
understand
the
that.
Asgard. That's
I
actually
understand that, but that's also, I feel like they would make more money getting a good bit more sales for reducing the price, because it's kind of the same syndrome as the Cuddy Black. The Cuddy Black was, for its price point, arguably the best ship, period, end of story.
yeah.
And that's why it did so successful, is because it was an amazing ship at an amazing price point. The Asgard's an amazing ship, and it's kind of on that stepping stone of
Price to
Cuddy,
value.
Zeus ES.
Yeah.
But the problem is it on that stepping stone? The size and the power and the cargo all goes up, but the price goes way up.
Yeah, I will admit that. Your next step is at that point you're going for a what's it called? You're going for a Andromeda. And then that's a
Andromeda
far
for $100 cheaper.
yeah, and that's a far better ship for the price tag, for the price point. Like to move from, for instance, using your example, going from a cutter to a Cuddy Black for what, $100 difference?
No, not even.
Yeah.
That's like a $50 difference.
It's 110 for the Cuddy Black, I think. So it's a $60 difference. But yeah.
Yeah, but still.
And then you're going to move from the Cuddy Black to an Andromeda, or I think there's one cheaper than the Andromeda. I think it's the Taurus is cheaper by like $10, 10 or $20.
It's cheaper by 40.
Okay.
But a lot of people even before that will go with the Zeus ES for its 4 size 2 shields.
I mean, I guess, but the Zeus is a relatively new ship in comparison to like old school. Like the Zeus, I remember when the Zeus came out.
The Zeus is newer, but it is popular enough that it did win one of the best in show slots last year.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is like the Cuddy Black, the Andromeda aren't ships that they've been around so long that that doesn't even matter. Like,
Yeah.
but what I'm saying is like the Zeus is, for me, it's a new ship. It was a new ship. Literally, it came out the year I started playing. So I was already stepped up into an Constellation Andromeda. Now, admittedly, you're talking $110 for a Cuddy Black to a Constellation Taurus, and there you go. You're talking what? That's $200. That's a $90 difference. And then from there, for me, the next step would have been like a Carrack to go up inside. Well, no, actually, that's not true, because they also dropped the C2 and the M2 and stuff. So the next jump up would have been, for me, when I first started, one of the Hercules classes.
Back with the old cargo system, where everything was like auto-loaded, the 600i Explorer Edition was a very, very popular ship because of the 3 size 5 guns and then the 2 size 3 shield gens. Gave it incredible firepower and survivability. In fact, back in the day, that ship alone was able to go solo literally any
anything.
risk bounty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember it. I remember it trouncing me many, many times. when in my Cuddy Black, and when the NPCs even had it, it would just trounce me. And then I started learning how to actually fly, and once I got into my Andromeda, it was like, oh, I can face down hammerheads with this and win. But now with the new armor system and everything else, I don't think it's even close to being possible, to be honest.
It depends on what you have. I mean, right now the biggest thing is shipborne armor, and its ability to stop projectiles based on their alpha damage.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, a Tiburon will not take any damage from a hammerhead if it is using the stock guns,
Yeah.
even with its shields down. It's just the armor will flat out stop it because it doesn't have the alpha. But on the
Well, no,
other
because
hand,
it's meant to fight fighters, not to fight capital
yeah, but that's
killers.
still that's still size 4 guns. Which back in the day, it was based on the size of the gun was the importance to the ship. Now it's a mixture of that and the type. So for example, though not to as much of an extent, I can go buy a size 2 laser cannon, an M4, and I can pen certain things that are really thick. Like I can go kill an Asgard. I can go kill a Paladin. Well, Paladin with a missile needs some damage.
Yeah.
Or I can just buy a mass driver for a size 2 or a size 3, and I can go kill that hammerhead. Like I can just go power plant snipe it. Which I think I get the point that there needs to be counterplay, but at the same time, it feels like they're putting the game into an unbalanceable paradox, similar to how games like World of Warships or War Thunder are constantly buffing and nerfing the same thing day in, day out, because they can't get it in a butter zone. I have a feeling that's what's going to end up coming of the armor system.
Probably. Huh. That's weird. Both the YouTube and the Twitch are locked up.
Like Frozen?
Yeah. That's weird. Like I'm sitting here and you could see where like it works sometimes where it kicks, but I don't think my delay is that long. Sorry, I went back to figure out what's going on because those two were working perfectly fine. It might be OBS causing the issue. Twitch. Let's see if it's catching up. I don't know what's going on here.